livery reveal as we are getting set. Of course, in just a couple of days is going to be the preseason testing through the 11th through the 14th, I think. 13th actually. So yes, the 3-day testing is just in a few days from now, and we got a minute until we see McLaren's livery. Ow, I hit my steering wheel. But yes, as you can tell, they are now called McLaren MasterCard F1 Team. It's now just McLaren F1 Team. Yes. Oh, MasterCard. I'm watching McLaren's live stream right now. Me too. I mean, I'm also watching their live stream right now. If you just saw during yesterday's Super Bowl 60, Cadillac revealed theirs during the commercial, and I like it. I like it. But a lot of the British fans really don't because they're not American. And yeah, if you got something to say about us, say it to my face because I will mess you up. No, I'm joking. I really wouldn't do that. That's probably going to get me in trouble if I said that. Yeah, that's going to get me in trouble for sure if I said that. The whole British will probably kick my butt. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that. If there's any British people watching this, I'm sorry I shouldn't have said that. My bad. It's just that you guys need to quit dishing out our American team. So, my bad. Oh, now there's just one thing as you guys know, I do like trains and all that, but I really just don't like the British trains. I'm sorry. Only American trains I will like. Maybe a few others, but just mainly the American trains. All right, we're 10 seconds away from seeing McLaren's livery. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, I can turn this up. Yeah. Excuse me. It's fun. Plus, we gave American people the. Oh, yeah, that is true. Like I said, I can't show it because copyright infringement, so I got to. So yeah, but you guys will see on my TikTok and YouTube for you pages. Ooh. Oh, this is at Bahrain, at the Bahrain International Circuit. There is literally no one there at Bahrain. Ooh, is this it? Whoa. Norris, Piastri. Oh, there's that number 1 on the freaking McLaren. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting hypnotized about it. I'm so sorry. Ah, gosh. You know what? I'm literally wearing McLaren sweatpants right now, and I really don't like this team.
This is what we are all here to see, straight from the garage, the MCL 40.
Wow, I didn't know they were going to actually do that.
How excited are you?
Hugely excited to see the new car, but
this better not be like Audi stream. It took for right. Well, they got the car covered up right now, so we'll wait and see.
The biggest rule changes in the history of Formula One, and a huge
the defending champs going to their new regulations. Can they retain their titles? Will they be on the back foot once again? We'll have to wait next month at March in the Austrian Grand Prix down in Melbourne.
Let's welcome Oscar Piastri.
Yay, Oscar! He's been through a lot. It looks like he's already been through a lot.
And our reigning world champion, Lando Norris.
Boo!
Welcome, guys. Get comfortable. Sit down. Lovely to see you both. Now, we are going to get chatting, but before we get into the questions about yourselves and about the car, let's just remind ourselves of the incredible 2025 season.
Can McLaren make it 2 in a row?
We're more comfortable now playing to win.
we're both going to be trying our best
Playing.
to.
But oh, I even got my laptop. I did not grab this. Oh, whoops.
Let's go, baby. Lando Norris wins the Australian Grand Prix.
Beautifully handled. Great start of the year. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness.
Oscar Piastri wins 3 Grand Prix in a row.
Well done, everyone.
Then later's gonna also be Aston Martin's. Trying to find theirs. Norris good, but Oscar should have won. Yeah, for sure. Oscar should have won the title last year.
Oscar Piastri to the race lead.
Nicely done.
The crowds have risen for Lando Norris.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back.
The history of this piece makes it so much more special.
Apart from a championship, I think it's as good as it gets.
McLaren, constructors champions 20.
Oh gosh.
Great team effort. That was mega. To achieve it with this many races to go is very, very impressive. I'm so proud to be part of it all. Beautiful. Simply
Oh no!
beautiful.
Wait, the wrong button.
McLaren looks mighty.
Oh, excuse me.
Lando Norris is the Formula One world champion.
My stream is a few seconds ahead of yours. Hey, it's fine.
True. Thanks so much.
What an incredible season. Lando, let's come to you first. How does it feel to look back on 2025, the year that you became world champion?
It's beautiful.
I think if Max didn't hit George, I think
I know
Max
when
probably would
you
have won the
look at
title.
the end, obviously in Abu Dhabi, but also when I look back at just the season, the journey that it was. Silverstone, Monaco, obviously wrapping up the constructors as a team. Just a lot of amazing moments. Of course, some not so good ones as well, but it's nice to look back on such an incredible year. And obviously to end it in that way was even better. Oscar, you got the 7 wins last year. Just tell us a little bit about your off-season. You've been back to Australia. Are you raring to go?
Yeah, ready to go again.
I'm
It was
gonna hope
nice
this is not
to-
like
to
Audis,
get
but
back
that one
home
took
and-
forever.
And see my family, see my friends. Enjoy a couple of extra weeks of summer as well. So all recharged.
we'll have to wait and
ready to
see.
go again.
That's what we like to hear, Oscar. Now, looking ahead, it's a big year, huge regulation changes. Lando, can you just give us an understanding of the anticipation?
We
that
don't
you're
know
feeling
if McLaren is going to
after
retain their
that?
titles.
Sure. I mean, I think we're all excited to get the season going. It honestly doesn't feel like that long ago. We just finished the season, so it's come around
If I was
quickly.
driver, my
Going
team would
to
probably be
test in
McLaren
Bahrain,
because they are my
that we're
favorite.
excited
Also
for.
Ferrari.
There's a lot of new
Yeah,
things
I
as
would.
well. We
My
have to
favorite is
get,
also
F1
Ferrari, but
as
how
well, as well as
bad
the
they
team,
were
so
last year and
excited
the
to get
last couple
tests
of
going,
years,
but
I don't
also
know about
we have
that.
to skip ahead
But
to
hopefully
Australia
this year's
now.
our year. We
Let's,
finally
go
become
for the weekend.
champions.
That's something I would do, and yeah, very excited.
I don't know about
Let's talk
Lewis.
about a lot of
I
new
really
things
don't
on the
because
car.
with
Just how
him
different
and
do you
Kim
think
being together,
Formula One is going to be in
it was
2026?
nice knowing you, Lewis.
I think it's going to be a big challenge for all of us. Obviously, the cars are changing themselves, but power units especially.
I am so
we've
getting
had
in
the
trouble
same
for
engines
that.
for the last 10 years or so.
Oh,
And
why did I say
that's
that
going
on
to
the
be a pretty
stream?
big difference to get our head around, which is obviously a big part of why we've got so much testing this year. And then the cars themselves, their behaviour is quite different to what we've had the last few years. So just getting used to a lot of different things is going to be exciting and a point of difference or a place where you can make a difference. So it's going to be pretty exciting, that's for sure.
And
And
then a
how
hot
have
dog.
the new regulations changed your approach to season prep at all, Lando?
Not massively. I mean, you're still preparing a lot of the same ways. Probably a bit more time has been spent on the sim, trying to get used to the different buttons, the different way things work. So more procedural stuff rather than anything else changing outside of that. But you know, like every season, you review how the last year went and you see what you can do.
I
better,
am
and
gonna
a
go
lot of
get me a
the
hot
work
dog.
that goes into that. But with this year, with the new regulations, there's more like changes on the steering wheel and things like that we can already start to focus on the simulator and help us prepare for
Need my
Bahrain
shoes.
and Australia. Let's elaborate on the steering wheel, Oscar. Are you going to be busier in the cockpit this year than you were in 2025?
Definitely, yeah. There's going to be more for us to think about. I think.
Oh wait, no, I can't because I don't have any hot
hybrid
dogs.
element of
Dang
units
it!
previously,
I
but,
just realized that. Dang it, I
there's
can't.
much more significance
And I had up all the
around
chips
it
too.
this
Dang
year.
it! I
A lot
realized
more
that.
power
I
comes
can't.
from the battery. You
Ugh.
can use it up a lot quicker. You can recharge it a lot quicker. So it's a much more kind of dynamic thing that we'll have to keep an eye on. And yeah, it's one more thing for us to focus on. But the aim of trying to go as fast as you can is still exactly the same, but yeah, definitely there's going to be a few more challenges for us behind the wheel.
I think Max and Oscar will be looking for
Guys,
revenge.
thank you so much for kicking
Yeah.
off the show with us. We will be talking to you later for the big unveiling.
You guys.
Right, let's just take a moment now to have a look at some pretty spectacular images.
Ooh.
As you can see, here in Manama in Bahrain, the city has been lit up in Papaya to celebrate the launch of the MCL40. The sky and the city has turned Papaya. And Tom, I mean, just look at this.
It's amazing images.
Ooh,
isn't it?
that is
And
very
it reminds you
beautiful
of the history
of
and
Bahrain.
the legacy of McLaren. And I think we should add that it was 60 years ago this year that Bruce McLaren lined up on a Formula One
Bruce
for the first
McLaren.
time, Monaco, 1966.
Pretty impressive, and we can see as well that the Bahrain International Circuit is also in Papaya. It's pretty cool here, I've got to say, guys, it really is. But let's get back to the show now. I would like to welcome CEO of McLaren Mastercard Formula One team, Zach Brown, and our Chief Marketing Officer, 𝐷𝐸𝐿.
Go figure.
Hello, welcome. Lovely to see you both. Zach, we just saw some incredible shots of the city and the track all lit up. Feels like we're in the Papaya era.
Definitely in the Papaya era, and it's so awesome to be here in Bahrain, you know, led by the
I don't like Zach Brown, he's
Bahrain
annoying.
and 𝐷𝐸𝐿.
Yeah.
Shareholders, they put on
And it
such
made
an
me
event
wonder if
for us.
Zach
Like,
is
you know,
choosing Lando over Oscar.
Everyone feels like a Papaya McLaren fan, so absolutely amazing.
Because I'm pretty sure that's Zach's golden boy.
From them, and of course, Simon.
Oh, I thought I had donuts.
Where we've had some pretty exciting races the last couple of
White
years.
donuts is what I have.
In this Papaya era, which is now also the McLaren Mastercard Formula One era. And of course, this is all about
Even though they do have my
fans
teeth,
and our
but
engagement with
I'll be
them and their
You ever tried
participation
the
in our
white
races.
honey buns
And
with
so
the
just building on that, talk to us a little bit more about what
what
Papaya
is it?
means
Frosting
for
on top, I
fans.
think.
Well, Papaya's at the heart and centre of our brand. You know, we've been Papaya since the early days.
What
actually,
the-
Back in the 1960s, it's part of our legacy. Bruce McLaren obviously chose that as the colour to go racing.
It's in my hair.
And I don't think the team could be prouder. You know, when we go racing around the
All on my
world,
laptop.
in cities, and fans show their support, united in Papaya, it's extremely proud.
Zach, can we just pause for a minute? It's been an incredible 10 years for McLaren, culminating in, you know, these...
How?
World
McLaren was
Championships.
way on the
What
back
aspects
foot
of that are you
10 years
most
ago.
proud of?
When they struggled, the power units, especially with the Honda.
Men and women at McLaren have just done an outstanding job. Not only outstanding people, but the way they've come together as a team and the culture that's created has just produced fantastic results on the track and engagement with our fans. It's a very happy environment and happy people for these great racing cars.
And Lou, it's of course not just about the team, as Zach
Ooh.
mentioned, it's the fans as
Hold on.
well. And you guys did
Oh.
some mega fan experiences last year. Just remind us of some of them.
So just before the British Grand Prix, we turned London's Trafalgar Square Papaya in a fan-first event. It was a great opportunity to fans to engage with the team like
Hold on.
never before. And I guess whilst the sport has
Ugh.
such incredible
There.
growth over the last couple of years, we know that very few of those fans ever get to go to a track in their lifetime.
And I have to obviously ask, what can we look forward to for 2026?
We're working on a few things. So not long now,
There.
obviously, before we head to Melbourne for the season, we'll be showing up on the beach there in partnership with Humour and Mastercard with a fan event. And then just a few months after that, we'll be going to Miami for something pretty exciting.
There we go. There, I got my Have Fun hat on. What's up?
We do. We've got a fantastic legacy to celebrate. As we race in Miami, it'll actually be our 1,000th Grand Prix. So we've got some big plans.
Wow, McLaren's
Can't wait to
1,000th
see
Grand
that.
Prix.
Zach, anything else for you to announce?
Of course, but I think I'm going to let the TV do the work for us. But as we've been discussing, we have a huge focus on our fans, so I think they're going to be extremely excited about this.
Okay. Engine on. Riser down. Revs up. It's happening. And whether you accept it or not, the It's only a matter of time before it takes over. For some, it happens early. You could say they're born with it. For others, it can take a bit longer. But when it hits, you'll know about it. And it never seems to leave. Hunt, Senna,
Senna, the legend, Ayrton Senna.
they all had it. And if your heart races when the lights go out, you do too.
McLaren, Constructors Champions of 2025.
It's an obsession that turns passion into podiums, science into speed, fans into a papaya family. And now, that obsession has a new home. McLaren Racing Club.
Oh, just put that there for now.
Where born racers belong.
Okay, this looks pretty cool for the fans.
Amazing.
Lou, tell us more about the McLaren Racing Club.
The McLaren Racing Club is supercharging our fan experience as we go racing in 26. It will bring personalised, exclusive content to our fans, as well as access to some of those incredible experiences that I mentioned earlier.
So how do the fans get involved, Luke?
So it's for fans wherever you are in the world. It's free and it's inclusive, and we'll be sharing more across our social channels as we head to Melbourne. So keep posted.
Okay, keep your eyes across that. Lou, thank you so much for joining us. Zach, you stay right here because in a very few minutes we are going to be revealing the brand new MCL 40 live from the Bahrain International Circuit. But before we get to that, there is one man that we have to speak to about the new car and the season ahead. I'm delighted to welcome team principal Andrea Stella.
Oh no, not Adrian. He creeps me out. I'm sorry. Adrian Stella freaks me out for some reason. I don't know why. He just does. You can never trust a man who smiles that big.
Lovely to see you, Andrea.
Thank you.
Now, although it feels like it hasn't actually been that long because it's been the shortest off-season in recent memory. So tell
Gosh,
us, what
this
has it
was
been
the
like
shortest
in
off-season.
The last few months?
Well, definitely a short of season. Last year in December we were in Abu Dhabi for the final race, and then the test that followed. And
Nice,
this year,
a
at
racing
the end
club.
Of January, we were already testing with the
Oh,
new
thanks.
cars in Barcelona. So a short
It's
period,
Barcelona.
and I would like to take this opportunity to thank the entire team at McLaren and also our technical partners at HPP for the hard work that led to the MCL 40.
Zach, the team has built up incredible momentum over the last couple of years. Do you think that gives you an advantage coming into this new era?
Well, I think you can look at it two ways. I think our advantages are people and our team, and we've had very little change. We've had a few additions, great additions to the racing team, but we've got a great period of stability.
How I have never heard of this guy. He's been with McLaren since 2023.
Women that have produced these great race cars.
You can never trust a guy that smiles like that. No, never. You can never trust a guy who smiles like that.
Drawing from a clean sheet of paper. So from that standpoint, all 11 teams starting from the same spot, but I wouldn't bet against our people, but this sport is unbelievably competitive, and it's going to be a pretty fearsome season this year. Very much.
What's up?
To it.
Oh, we are too, Zach. We are too. Andrea, touching on those consecutive Constructors' Championships again, though, what do you feel are the biggest lessons that you learned from them?
Well, as you say, a very successful couple
For
of
today's
years at
menu, it's gonna be
McLaren,
sloppy joe's corn, fruit
Constructor
cocktail, and a
champions,
cookie.
Then the drivers'
This is
championship.
the menu I usually get if I get some. My mom brings me something to eat if they still have anything left from work. What's up, bro? What's up?
But at the same time, we also have to say
Come on,
that
Swiss
we are
patties,
not
hot dogs,
perfect.
chicken noodles.
So
That
there's many
Thursday. Cannot
lessons
wait.
here
Oh,
that
that's
we
Jules'
need
night
to
for the
capitalize.
Daytona
And
500.
Formula
Set the
One
inside and
is
outside
a
open for the
game
Daytona
which we have
500
to
and those
get,
open cars
better
too.
and better
To make
because
the field
all
for the Daytona
competitors
500.
raise the bar more and more year after year. So that's definitely the name of the game. Get better and better every year.
Zach, can I take you back to Monza last year when in Q3 the top 10 was separated by just 0.8 of a second? It was incredibly close all year, but particularly there. Do you think with these new rules it's going to be as close in 2026?
Well, I think it's going to be as exciting. I think anytime you have new regulations, the gap seems to open up a little bit and then it consolidates. So 0.8, that was kind of 5 years of a degree of stability and regulations and things converge. So I'm not sure 0.8 will cover the field this year.
Let's go with a green
Monza, but I
screen
think it'll
back
be very
here.
close,
Oh, wait,
and
hold
I
on.
think to be winning races, you're going to have to be on your A game as much as ever. All the competitors in Formula One are amazing racing teams. So
I have a
will
question.
be
What is your favorite
every bit as
song?
exciting
Just
this
saying.
year as last year.
Favorite
Can
song?
we just take a
Ooh.
step back and just think, in terms of these new regulations, just how excited
I
are
don't
you
know
for
yet.
Formula
I'm
One as a
slowly
whole
starting to get back
for
into
this
listening to
new era?
music, so it's gonna be
Yeah,
a
I look
while.
forward to a very exciting
I don't know.
new era for Formula One. There will be a lot to discover. a
Also,
lot to
there's my
understand.
green screen. I have it
It will
ready
be
for the
so
Daytona
for the
500.
teams,
I might start using
the
this for
drivers,
every live
and
stream
for
that I
the
want to do
fans as well.
to get ready
So
for the
definitely
Daytona
for all the
500.
fans, I think a season ahead to stay tuned.
And Zach?
Yeah, I think it's going to be amazing. We've never seen these types of technologies deployed in any.
So I'm gonna start going through
motorsport,
some
and there's a
Googling
lot of
images to see
change.
what
There's
kind of
not
green screen
a
background
wheel
I could
nut
use
that
for like
carried over
different,
from
you know,
2025 to
effects.
2026. So as Andrea said, we as the team need to understand how to maximize the car, as will the drivers. And then I think it's going to be a
Don't mind my hair. I
but,
just took out
we
my
talked
braids.
about
I
one of our secret
wore my
sauce.
braids here,
Our driver
yesterday when I was
lineup,
at
went
church.
against
I was supposed to meet my friend yesterday, but she never did show up. So
7 each. What an awesome.
so hopefully
pairing
next
we
Sunday
have.
when I
Excited
do go
to
back,
go
she'll
racing
show up.
both
I'll have to
weekends.
text her and see if she does go.
How important is it for Formula One to keep innovating, keep coming up with new
You could
rules,
use the
keep
McLaren logo
challenging
for the green
the
screen.
teams?
True, but then that
I
would
think
stop the
that's what
live
Formula
stream.
One has always been.
I could use
So I
assets
think
as they get ready
that's
for
what
theirs
makes
later
it so
today. So yeah, I
exciting
must
when you get
use
car
assets
launches
just to make
and
it up.
new eras, and as Andrea said, we need to learn a lot. So will the fans, but I think that's exciting to understand.
Oh, my
because these
head's
cars are
sideways.
unbelievably sophisticated, and all the men and women that are designing, building, working these cars, it's fascinating. So I think we're just scratching the surface. It's early days.
I love that. Thank you both very
Thank you.
much. We'll be catching up a little bit later on. Now is the moment that you have all been waiting for, the reveal of the MCL. fortune.
Finally!
Let's have a look.
Let's see what it's gonna look like. Oh, there's that one on Lando's car. Ooh, okay. I can see the side pod. Oh no, they have that Jiminy. They have the Ask AI bit. Oh no, that's the one thing I was worried. Oh, I was hoping they. Oh no.
Wow. Well, there we have it. My goodness, this is my first time seeing it, so I'm very excited.
It is
I'm gonna
nice,
come
but the
straight
one
to
thing
you
that touches me
guys.
off is that
Lando,
little
Oscar,
diamond that has
reactions,
Ask
please.
that little Ask AI
I think it looks
Jiminy
great.
thing.
Obviously a bit more papaya.
Oh, that it does kind of throw it off a little
which
bit.
is nice, but obviously keeping.
I'm
with
telling
the
you
very
guys,
similar
AI is
route
taking
to
over everything.
What's been successful for the
They're
last
taking
few
over
years, so,
logos.
yeah,
They're taking
just
over
a small tweak.
Fox
but, it's good
NASCAR
to see
Daytona
it a
500
bit more papaya.
promos. Yeah, they're just taking
Similar
over
things,
everything.
similar things. Yeah, some small tweaks, like Oscar said. Main thing is we keep the papaya. We don't change things too much. As much as I love the test
That's
livery
what I
that we
was worried
had,
about.
this is the one that's always going to be better throughout the course of a season, on TV and all those things. So sticking to what worked.
Hey, they have lost Google.
The car looks noticeably different, but as the guys have touched on, livery is very similar, and as they've said, there is a reason.
They
for
lost
that
Google
distinction.
because of that
We don't
Jiminy
wanna change what's been
Ask
successful.
AI
The
thing.
papaya looks amazing. Our
Yeah.
partners are awesome. This MasterCard era, and Gemini with Google and OKX. I mean, the list goes on. Of just
Jiminy AI,
unbelievable
it's useful,
companies,
but it should
supporting
not
us.
be used for
Cars are a little
everything.
bit
Just
smaller
some
when
things.
you hear
Yes,
it.
but it shouldn't even be on the McLaren.
Sounds
I kind of like the
good.
Google on the McLaren.
Mercedes engine is
The
amazing.
Jiminy
so I'm
on the
looking forward to getting
McLaren
racing.
does no, it doesn't work. I'm sorry, it doesn't work for me.
25 years. You've seen a lot.
But the living looks good. It's just the
This car,
Jiminy
this era of car,
AI
unlike
thing. It's
anything
throwing me
you've ever
off.
seen before.
Well, every generation of new cars brings a new character.
I'm
I
sorry,
think
I
this
don't-
car has character.
Like, I'm gonna give
It's
the Sleeping Bag
cool, it's
probably a
racy,
good 8 out of
and
10.
I think it's good that it's
the
also a little
if the
narrower,
Gemini
a
AI
little
thing wasn't on there,
shorter,
I'd
a
probably
little
give it a 10
lighter.
out
I
of
think
10.
we
But
have gone probably
that
too
Gemini thing,
far with the previous
Ask AI
generation. I
thing's
think
really on
this
there.
would be
It's
very good
it
for
just
lower
ruined it,
cuts.
man. It ruined it.
Now, you both have been able to get behind the wheel of the car in the Barcelona shakedown. Oscar, what was it like being behind the wheel? How did the shakedown go?
It was good to get back out on track, and you know, I think experience.
Man, that's
you
what I
know,
was
just
worried
how
about.
different these cars are going to be from you know, various different angles that I.
AI is taking over the
before,
world.
but,
I just know
at
it.
the end of the day, it's still a Formula One car. It's quick. And especially in a straight line nowadays, the acceleration with.
But I
with
see
these
they
new
do have
engines
a
is
lot of
seriously
MasterCard
impressive.
logos
So,
on there.
it's
There's
gonna
like a
be fun to get back out
Ferrari
again in
where they put a
Bahrain
lot of
and,
MasterCard
get
logos
stuck
on there.
into it properly in Melbourne.
Lando, what kind of feel were you getting from the car behind the wheel? Did it remind you of one of the pre-ground effect cars that you drove when you first came into Formula One?
I mean, it certainly feels different to all the ones that I've raced. So, and it's definitely more, you know, pre-2017, 18. So not really like I've driven, but more like almost like F2 in some ways, in terms of more power, a bit more under grip.
They still have
which
DP
it's gonna
World.
make it more of a challenge behind the wheel, which is exciting. You know, it's our job to drive whatever we get driven in the end of the day.
I sure hope it's not like our 2017 car.
You know, it's definitely won't be. So, yeah, it's exciting. We know we're in a better place than we've ever been, and excited to see, you know, what the team have put together for sure.
Lando, more power, less grip, bring on the first wet race, right?
Well, yeah, that's I'm sure that's in the back of everyone's mind is what that's going to be like, especially Melbourne. You know, like Melbourne race last year was chaos.
Oh my gosh, I think the
if we don't
Melbourne
get to
race was
the
good
test,
along with the
until then,
British Grand
it's going
Prix.
to be something new
Both
for
Melbourne,
everyone and a big
both
challenge for us to
Australian
both
Grand
pass,
Prix
so
and the British Grand
something,
Prix were really
I
good
think we're
because
all
of
looking
just
forward
how good the wet racing
And
was.
Oscar, is there a particular track that you think these new cars will be suited to, or ones that you're really looking forward to getting out on?
I think.
Bahrain.
Yeah.
Bahrain, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think generally the tighter, slower speed circuits will be a bit better in these cars. Obviously, as we've said, a bit smaller, a bit narrower, a little bit lighter
I
as well.
just saw
So places
the
like Monaco,
helmets.
Singapore,
It's the
hopefully
same
they're a
from
little
last
bit
year.
more
Plus, the new
friendly
suit is
for these
better
cars.
because more orange than
High-speed
before.
circuits are going to be quite
Yeah.
different because that's where the previous generations of cars were so impressive. But I think generally the smaller circuits hopefully will be a little bit more. Not that they weren't fun before, but I think they'll suit these smaller cars a little bit better.
And Zach, it's been such a tour de force by the whole team to create this car. Just how did it feel to see it hit the track for the first time at the Barcelona shakedown?
It's amazing the amount of work the men and women at McLaren put in.
Hold on,
in
y'all.
everybody, right? There are those people that touch and build the car, but the team effort of the entire group to come together to build this car is amazing to watch it come together, and a very, very proud moment when you see it fire up for the first time.
I can only imagine. Zach, Oscar, and Lando, thank you so much for joining us for the reveal and to chat through. We will be back with you guys for the grand finale shortly, but you may go and get comfy on the sofas because we are going to delve into some of the technical detail now. Andrea, you're sticking with us, and we are welcoming Chief Designer Rob Marshall.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the live stream. I'm gonna try to see if I can find Aston's and see when I'm gonna have theirs coming up. Yeah, if I find theirs, I will see you guys for
Rob.
Aston
Lovely
Martin's
to have you
livery.
with us. Thank you for joining
And
us.
yeah, I'll
Okay,
see you guys
first
very
question has
soon.
to
I
be,
like it,
just
but
how
the Gemini
big
does
of a
throw it off. But
project
guys,
has
I'll
the
see you guys
MCL
very,
been?
very soon if I find Aston's.
Well,
Goodbye.
there's